Hey, 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 Capricorn, this is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your daily dose of love tarot. This is going to be a reading for my Cappies, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Capricorn. If you would before you leave, I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com. All right, so Capricorn, crowning your reading here is the Spirit of Cups. Your overall energy is the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. So let me see what the Spirit of Cups has to say. Notion. Applying your notion of grandeur. And with that, I'm getting you're thinking big, which is awesome. And you're putting it out there, right? And you're coming from a space of possibly not thinking as big. It's like God could dream a bigger dream than you can ever dream for yourself. And I feel like you're realizing that, you're recognizing it. So you're breaking out of this shell and thinking bigger for yourself. So the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Swords, like, wow, having these two together. The Eight of Wands talks about passion, right? There could be somebody at a distance that you meet and that you're communicating with and are passionate about. But this could also talk about you going for your dreams, going for your passions, right? At the same time, there's anxiety and fear that comes along with it. So I'm going to gaze at the cards. I connect with animals and nature. So let's see what the Eight of Wands and the Innocence of Cups, that's clarifying it, says. Okay, right away I'm getting you're thinking like a child again. Hang on. Weariness turns to wonder. That's what I'm getting from the whale. And that's that childlike quality that's beautiful. And this is speeding you up. This is giving you the speed here. The Eight of Wands. It's fueling the Eight of Wands. Let me see what the Eight of Wands is. Attaching your passion to another and flying. That's what I'm getting. So you're going to be connecting with another, right? This could be a business partner. This could be passion. This could be romance, right? And just flying. So it takes off. So if this is romance and you're about to go after romance, you're going to find it and it's going to take off. It's going to fly. Okay, so clarifying the Nine of Swords is the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So this is what you're fighting, I feel. The anxiety, the fear, could be victim mentality, could be feeling at a loss, right? Feeling left out or feeling like you may be abandoned, right? Taking a risk. You may feel like this is taking a risk, and it is. If it's love, it's taking a risk. If it's going after your passions, it's also taking a risk. So there's a lot of worry associated with this. Let's find out why. Your wishes were never satisfied, I'm hearing. Fighting off others who are trying to include themselves in your wishes. Okay, so what's happening here is everything's going through your mind about specific dreams and wishes that you once had that never came to fruition. People trying to, I don't know, take your wishes or impede on those wishes. So there's a lot of fear that there's going to be interference here. okay, of this love or of this passion. So your challenge, Capricorn, is the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So yeah, your challenge is to walk away from those thoughts and they're not serving you, right? Out of everything you have available to you, out of all of these options, don't let them confuse you. So let's see a little bit deeper here. Six of Pentacles. So there may be something that you need to walk away from in order for you to go off. It could be love, right? If there's two people, let's see. All right, walking away from whatever this is, a person or thoughts, is going to result in a lighter tone. So you will lighten up and you will, because they're making me focus on the heaviness of the bear, but walking away is actually going to lift you up. And I do feel you overcome this because they said you're flying, right? So you will walk away from whatever you are doing in order to fly. Okay. Where you once, okay, if you think something's set in stone and you can't get out of it, relationship, a marriage, right? And you're wishing to get out of it, it's not set in stone. Okay, they're wanting you to view it from a different perspective. You see the fishes going around. I'm seeing like they're going around in a circle, but as they're doing that, they're looking at the Six Pentacles from a different perspective, right? Oh, okay. So let's see about the Seven of Cups, the Sky Father. So your challenge is to step into this position of emperor, right? To this position of authority and making those decisions, clearing the headspace to move on whatever your dreams are. So let's see what the emperor has to say. See through things to obtain the wisdom. I'm seeing the eye of the emperor. You need to look through a different lens here. Standing on your own. So that independent authority is going to be challenging for you to step into the Sky Father position. Don't hide under a blanket, because they're saying blanket and I'm getting like this hiding under a blanket, like you don't want to see all these cups, it's too much. I know the feeling, Capricorn. But this is where the emperor needs to come out of you, and you need to look at everything and make that decision, or those decisions that are needed in order for your dreams to come true. Your outcome is the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune, and this is beautiful. Your outcome is very lucky. Why? Because you're listening to your intuition, right? And whatever it is you're trying to manifest, I feel like you're keeping it secret until it gains momentum. Then you're releasing the information, right? That's how you manifest. So clarifying, wow, clarifying the Wheel of Fortune is the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands talks about stability, right? Talks about celebration. It could be marriage. There is definitely an ending and a beginning here. So let's see what they have to say. A lake full of wishes. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. They're connecting this with the Seven of Cups. It's like you're taking these cups, right? Because you're becoming the authority. And you're like, what am I going to do with these cups? These cups are confusing me, right? You see the cloud. You see the, the blanket over the head. You're putting them in the lake. You're putting your wishes in the lake. And what does a lake do? It's very gentle. It's not, there's no crashing waves. So those wishes are going to go with the flow. So there's this ease that you're going, that you're taking with these wishes. You're taking them out from the ethers and deciding that you're going to manifest them. You're being the magician and you're like, these are where the wishes are going and they're going to go with the flow with me. And this is that commitment, okay? And one of those wishes I feel is somebody else and they're showing up in the sunflower. So let's get clarifying the High Priestess is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be some hard work put into these wishes, right? Whether it be a relationship, work, or both. Let's see what they have to say. Raise your notion of respectability to a place of wisdom. Okay, and the feeling I'm getting with that is, you know how people like this emperor in a very, in like an upside down position is very controlling, right? Demanding respect. But great power is very gentle. The strength is the gentleness, right? And this is what the High Priestess is saying. Take that concept of respect and instead of demanding it, look at the wisdom within it and feel that that energy change in the word respect. And this is how you need to approach whatever it is that you're working on. If you want respect in your field, right? With the Eight of Pentacles, if you want respect in a relationship, you need to raise that vibration up to wisdom. Take the Emperor and be a sage. Be the Hierophant. That's what that is. That is the High Priestess counterpart, right? The Hierophant. Lift your worries and throw them to the curb. I like this bear today. He's very matter of fact. Praising yourself as you go along. So if you have worries as you go along, working on a relationship or work, throw it to the curb and then continue on. Praise yourself, lift yourself up, and then continue on. So strength, okay? There needs to be strength in whatever it is you're putting work into. Know what belongs and what doesn't. So Capricorn, wow, that's what I have for you. You have love coming, you have strength coming, and wisdom, and your dreams, you're getting under control and you're beginning to manifest and be that magician, okay? And yeah, so this is wonderful. I hope that resonated. Please drop a like below, share and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, please go to yoursacredscribe.etsy.com and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily dose of Love Tarot. Namaste.